It's that time, guys. Welcome back for another edition of Once a Week. I'm Billy Janeludis, and for video 22 today, I wanted to go over a tool that not too many people tend to use, and that's the tool of anticipation. So I was talking to someone the other day in the gym, a man, early 50s, and we got on the topic of big ideas. I was explaining a lot of the ideas and plans I have to reach my goals, and he said to me, I used to be like that, and I had ideas, but I put them on the back burner. Because whenever I tried to get them off the ground, it would be like taking one step forward, and then something would happen, and I would end up 2 steps back. So I just stopped. But I've always wanted to go back to some of those ideas, I just never have. So first off, I looked at him and said, well, you're talking to the right person for that, because it's about time some of those ideas got off the ground. And then two, I started to explain to him the idea of anticipation. I want to get across to you guys today, because it helped him out. I think it can help more and more people out too. You see, I look at it like this. Whenever you take a step forward with whatever it is in life, a goal, a job, a relationship, whatever, that first step, okay, you're moving now. You take another, then boom, something goes wrong. And it feels like you've been sent 2 steps back. You may try again, and maybe try the exact same thing, and then boom, you get sent back. Then doubt starts to creep in with whatever situation you're in. And you start to feel like you can't do or have what you once wanted. That's when people stop going after it, like the man I mentioned earlier, who stopped with his ideas. But the way I look at the situations we come across is that if you get sent 2 steps back, you already know how to get to the same point where you got sent backwards, because you've gone down that road before. It may have made a mistake or did something and didn't get the result you wanted, but since you know how to get to at least that point successfully, right there, you can do it again. Then when you get to the point that sent you backwards, you can anticipate what went wrong the first time and respond differently this time. You already know one outcome you don't want, so now you can try something different. And if you make it past that point, you make progress. You didn't get sent 2 steps back this time. Then you can keep moving forward. So you're moving forward, and everything's going great, and then boom, you get sent backwards again. So what do? Do you sit in the sidelines and hang it up? No, we do exactly what we did before. No matter how far you get sent backwards on your path, you can always take those steps again because they worked the first time. And then you know what sent you back a few steps. So this time around, you can look at it differently and anticipate what went wrong to avoid the same results. It just dawned on me that so many people do this in a video game every day. What do you do if you lose in a video game? You try again, but you change your strategy up, right? You learned how you lost, but now you anticipate what happened and respond differently. Most people do it on the fly when they are trying to beat a game. But how many of us actually try this out in the real world? Another example just came to mind. Football. How does the defense get better? One key to their improvement is watching film, so they can see what is going wrong and what they need to work on. So when the situation comes up, they can respond differently. Or they view an opposing team and see where they need to place people to have a better chance at stopping the opposing offense. Anticipation. Kobe Bryant, LeBron James, Michael Jordan, 3 of the greatest basketball players to ever play the game, constantly watch film of the opposing players and teams to see and learn what they were dealing with so they can anticipate it and work around it, or just adjust to stop it. Anticipating the opposing player's next move to just get a stop. Anticipation is used in so many avenues of life, but so many people don't use it in their own lives when they could and should to get that much closer to the life they want. Anticipation is so key in our lives because we learn from every situation we come across, good or bad. And if we learn from the bad situations, then we can avoid them in the future because we've been down that road before and know what works and what doesn't. So if it arises again, you know what to do. The 2 steps backwards on your path may be annoying, but you can't let them stop you. It doesn't matter how many steps you get sent back because you've been down the road already. You already know what works to get to a certain point. Now you learn from your failure and try it again, but adjust when you need to. You can't be stopped by failure. You can only learn from it and then try again and succeed. And if you come across someone else going through the same situation, you can help them avert disaster by helping them respond differently. Never stop moving forward. I don't care how many times you get sent backwards in life. You can always learn from it, get back up, anticipate the situation, respond differently, and avoid crisis. And if crisis does come again from another situation, it won't matter how far you get sent back, because you know the twists and turns on the road you need to take to get back to where you were. Then you move forward to achieve and conquer. I don't know what situation it is in life. Losing a job and getting a new one, a relationship ending to starting a new one, trying something new, it not working, and then trying again a different way. It doesn't matter. You learn from everything you go through, meaning you can anticipate situations and respond in a different or better way if it comes around again, to better yourself in your life. It works. You just need to start thinking about it and anticipate what comes or may come from past experiences. The next time you get to one step that sent you back, you can anticipate it and work around it or respond differently to keep moving forward. You need to start doing it on a daily basis, and you will start to see things begin to change in your favor. And that's when progress will start to be made. Until next week, guys.